Welcome back to Good Day. We always say Toledo is full of talent, and when that Toledo talent entertains for the greater good, it makes for a better place to live. Lead singer of Toledo group My Brother Nature, Scott Fish, his wife Molly, and Toledo poet Michael Hackney join us this morning. You all have an amazing story to share. Thank you so much for being here today. We appreciate it. So, Michael, you've gone through some things.
I've been through some rough times over the last couple years, and pulling my way through that with some help from friends and family.
Well, and now you have some new friends and family here, it seems like, right?
Scott's an older friend of mine from high school, and Molly's a newer friend, right, at college, and kind of coming to my rescue here in these 6-7 weeks. So
you found that he was staying at the Cherry Street Mission, correct?
Yeah, basically I was kind of having a conversation with God and saying, what could I do with my talents to help someone? And it sounds funny to some people, but somehow God answered me back and said, hey, how about Mike? And I didn't know at that time that he was actually having the housing issues, but I thought it'd be fun to bring him in. I kind of thought it's hard to be a local musician, maybe it's harder to be a local poet, you know, and so maybe we could bring his poetry into the music realm. And so brought him over to the studio and we started working together, and it was just kind of magic. And we have something that's very unique. Some of the poems turned into actual songs. Some of them are him reading with sound effects and music, so it kind of makes it like a movie soundtrack to the poem, you know.
Wow.
And it's turned out really neat. It's called The Unforgivable Gossamer Sadness, and we'll be releasing it soon, and we're going to have a release down at the Collingwood Arts Center in April. Don't have a date yet because we haven't paid for the spot yet, but we're going to be doing that.
Stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
You know, it is unbelievable sometimes when, you know, you just get that put on your heart, and you know that it's coming from, when you connect all those dots together and you look at it afterwards, you're like, yep, that's coming from up there, right? So have you always been a poet?
I would say for the last 30 years, that was kind of my secondary dream in life, to go ahead and bring beauty to the world, and go ahead and take it to the next level eventually, and that's what we're doing. So
how wonderful has that been for you to be working with Scott and Molly, and, you know, to be able to get these words out in a different way?
So I got to say, it's empowering. You know, we work in the trenches a lot. We work on our own, but this time it's going to come out, and some people hopefully will be able to see it in a different light. So it's great. It's fantastic.
We'll look forward to that date. In the meantime, you are also performing, you know, a lot tonight.
I'm at Encore Brewing tonight in Swanton, and that's always a neat place to play, and it's a newer place, so give them a little plug.
You know, when we think about what's going on in our world right now, and a lot of people are struggling, you know, and I think times are about to get even more difficult for some more people here into this year with things with the economy and how things are looking. So how can other people maybe step up to the plate, help folks like Michael here, or some other folks?
We have a Give, Send, Go, which I'm not sure if you have the link or not, but we are raising money to manufacture the CD, make a physical CD, and put it online, and then some of that money is also going to go to help Mike. But then at the release, we've got like 20 local artists who are painting works based on the tracks from the album, and we're going to auction them off, and that money is also going to go to help Mike, and also a homeless shelter in town. And Dee Brown, who is a really great artist in town, and she's an organizer of events, she's actually organizing the event. So, and the album's great. We have had some other friends, Art Bishop, who I played with in The Distant Cousins, the sax player. He's on the album, and Ethan Tim, a young up-and-coming musician who's a great guitarist, singer, he's on the album. So a lot of people helping out in different ways to make this special. So
we got to help them get that, you know, onto those CDs, and we'll have that link for you on our website, WTOL.com. You are going to say, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, if you can give, please do, because we're trying our best to lift Mike up and get him into a better place.
And we love that you're able to express yourself, and we know that words, poetry, song, you know, that could really change people's lives, you know, when they listen to lyrics and listen to poetry. So you all are making a difference for other people as well. We're going to hear from you this morning. What are you all going to sing?
We're going to sing one of the tracks from the album. It's called Under the Blood-Soaked Cherrywood Moon.
Very good.
And Mike wrote the poem, and then I put it to music. So.
Wonderful. All right. Well, we're going to let you head on over there and take it away, folks. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Under the blood-soaked cherrywood moon, I removed the white veil from her eyes. Under the blood-soaked cherrywood moon, I removed the white veil from her eyes. I taste her lip-gloss lips held by forces unknown to me. And under the blood-soaked cherrywood moon, I remove the white veil from her eyes. We seem new, like children again. We tease the magpie's hard bones for clues. And under the blood-soaked cherrywood moon, I remove the white veil from her eyes. We pull out seaweed bouquets from wild ocean floors, like savages and wistful water ballets. We swim brazenly ashore, and under the blood-soaked cherrywood moon, I remove the white veil from her eyes. And once in that immaculate place, we plant gardens together and glow in our indefinite love for one another. And under the blood-soaked cherrywood moon, I remove the white veil from her eyes.